Hey there, it's Ashley. You can call me Ash. I'll be guiding you through a 15-minute, first thing in the morning, wake up and stretch yoga practice. I am still in my pajamas. I'm going to change into some yoga clothes, grab your mat, and we'll get started. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We'll begin in mountain pose, standing on your mat. I find that first thing in the morning, if we start in Shavasana, you might feel like going back to sleep, but if we start standing, we can energize a few of our muscles, feel grounded through our feet, and just connect with our bodies. So in mountain pose, you want to have the outer edges of the feet almost parallel to the outer edges of your mat. So that means your heels are slightly out and your toes are slightly in. Grounding through all the edges of the feet, the front, the back, the inside, and the outside. And then as you ground down through your feet, press into all 10 toes, feel solid through the ball of the foot, through the heel of the foot, and then grow length through the tailbone, the spine, the chest, the neck, and the crown of the head. A little tuck of the chin, turn your palms to face forward, draw your shoulder blades down your back, and close your eyes. Welcome to your practice. Welcome to your 15-minute wake up and stretch, move your body yoga. Let's take 3 deep breaths in mountain pose. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Deep breath in and slow breath out. One more like this. And then from here, I invite you to place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. And as you take a couple deep breaths, feel into your body. Find that connection with self. How do you feel this morning? Where are your energy levels at? What were the first few things that popped into your mind when you woke up, when you stepped on your mat? I invite you to set an intention for your day. Who would you like to be today? How would you like to show up in every moment, event, occurrence, situation throughout your day? You could use an I am statement. I am strong. I am in integrity. I am passionate. I am loving. You could use an I feel statement. I feel ready. I feel energized. Or you can use an I can statement. Just a realm of positivity. I can do it. I can breathe through challenges. Once you've found your intention, slowly blink your eyes open. All right, let's lower the arms down by the side. And we're going to begin with a breath of joy. You don't have to do it too vigorously, just nice and gently. If you've never done it with me before, maybe you watch the first 1 or 2 times and then follow along. Inhale, reach the arms up. Inhale again, arms out. Inhale again, arms up. And then as you bend your knees, release. Inhale up. Inhale out. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Inhale out. Inhale up. Exhale. Let's do it again. Up. Inhale out. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Inhale out. Inhale up. Exhale. One more. Inhale up. Inhale out. Inhale up. Exhale. Good. Coming back to standing. Let's inhale. Reach the arms high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's find a little stretch. Inhale, reach up. And then as you interlace all the pointer fingers, stay here. Now try to grow as tall as you can, but change your feet. Bring your big toes together and leave a little space between your heels. And then as you inhale, straighten the arms, stretch. And as you exhale, lean to the right. Feel your hip pushing out to the left. Find a little side bend here. Try to keep the elbows straight. Try to breathe as much length into the ribs as you can. And then inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, we stretch. Exhale, we bend. Now stay here as you reach. Maybe bend a little deeper. Good. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release your arms. Let them float down. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Interlace all the pointer fingers. But now notice which pinky finger's on the bottom. Switch your pinky. Find the awkward interlace. Inhale to grow taller. Exhale, lean to the right. Push your hip out to the side. Inhale to stretch. Exhale, maybe bend a little deeper. Feel that space you're creating. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale as you stretch. Exhale, bend more. Push that hip over. Good. Inhale back to center. Exhale, let your arms float down by your sides. Well done. Now from here, we're going to find our feet hip width distance apart and keep a little bend in the knees. Either interlace your hands behind you or grab opposite elbows. I'll show the opposite elbow version first. Otherwise, interlace your hands and try to straighten your arms. All right. As you inhale, puff the chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift the chin, look up. And as you exhale, keep that deep bend in the knees as you fold over the legs. Release your head all the way to the ground. If it doesn't reach, that's okay. Just imagine the crown of the head is pointing towards your mat. No strain in the neck. Now, as you grab opposite elbows, maybe try lifting those arms off your back. If you have interlaced hands, try to straighten your arms and lift your arms off your back. Keep that bend in the knees so we don't overstrain the hamstrings. Maybe your belly rests on your thighs. You can give the head a little shake. You can give the head a little nod. And then slowly release your arms down by your sides. Now we'll ragdoll it out here. You can grab opposite elbows. Fully let the crown of the head reach to the floor. No strain in the neck. And then as you hold opposite elbows, you sneeze, gesundheit. All right, excuse me. When you grab opposite elbows, maybe add a little rock from side to side. Little human moment there with that sneeze. I hope it wasn't too loud for everyone watching. Now with that bend in the knees, sway your hips, sway your elbows, maybe even sway your head. Now maybe you try a gentle rock forward and back. Lift your toes, then lift your heels. Lift your toes, then lift your heels. This is so good to decompress the lower spine. Just testing the weight distribution of your body. And then slowly release your arms. And like a true ragdoll, let's let the arms dangle. Keep your chin tucked to your chest. And slowly roll up the spine, one vertebra at a time. Catch the inhale on the way up, and eventually come to standing. All right, from here, at the top of your mat, let's inhale to reach the arms high. Exhale, prayer hands, bend in the knees, stick your tailbone out, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten your legs, hands to shins. Press your hands into your legs. Find straight arms. Give your shoulder blades a little squeeze as you slightly look forward. Your goal is looking for a flat back here. Take an inhale first. And as you exhale, bend your knees, release your head and your hands, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now we rise. Inhale to stand. Reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, let's find a little back bend here. Find your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Inhale to reach the arms high. And then as you bend your knees, try to keep your biceps in line with your ears as you reach up and back. See if you can stretch the whole front of the body. Take an inhale first. And then exhale, keep the knees bent as you fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to reach, stand. Find yourself, a little back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, bring your feet closer together. Keep your right leg where it is. Step back with your left foot. Warrior one, inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale, maybe wiggle your right toes forward and bend into your right knee. Try to square off your hips. Right hip draws slightly back, left hip draws slightly forward. And then from warrior one, we're gonna pick up our left foot and transition into warrior two. So the outer edge of the left foot is in line with the back edge of your mat. Your right big toe is pointing straight ahead. Our arms are nice and strong and parallel, gazing over your right fingertips. Now we're gonna transition through star pose. So adjust your feet, toes are out, heels are in. Inhale to open your arms, straighten your legs. Exhale to goddess. Bend your knees, hands to heart center. One more, inhale to star, open your arms, straighten your legs. Exhale to goddess. Good. Now let's reverse on the other side. Inhale to star, open your arms, straighten your legs, and then change your feet for warrior two. Left toes point straight ahead, bend into your left knee, and the outer edge of your right foot is parallel to the back edge of your mat. Nice strong arms, shoulder height, gazing over your left fingertips. Maybe wiggle your left toes forward so you can bend a little deeper. Good. Changing now to warrior one. Pick up your right foot, lower it so it's pointing towards the top right corner of your mat, and inhale, reach the arms high, bend into your left knee. Now we have a strong straight right leg, nice bent left knee, and then draw your left hip towards the back of your mat, right hip slightly draws towards the front of your mat. Maybe bend a little deeper. Nice strong arms, straighten those elbows, spread your fingers nice and wide. Take one more deep breath. Well done. Now a big step up. Take an inhale first, and then exhale, step up to the other side of your mat, hands to heart center. All right, we're going to change it up this time. Let's start with the left. Bend into your knees, step back with your right foot, warrior two, left knee is bent. All right. Then from here, we're moving into triangle pose. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale to reach forward with your left fingertips, and then lower your left hand to your shin. Maybe you're able to get the right arm up to the ceiling. The goal is to stack shoulder over shoulder. Keep those hips tucked in line with the legs. Sometimes people try to reach lower, so then they stick their hips out. I'd rather you slide your left hand higher and keep your hips tucked in line with your leg. Excuse me. All right. Now from here, triangle, back to warrior two. Rebend the left knee and bring the arms back to parallel. Okay, back to star pose. Adjust your feet, toes out, heels in. Inhale, spread the arms, straighten the legs, look up. Exhale, goddess, hands to heart center. Now in our goddess pose, let's hold it a little bit longer. Knees over ankles. Tuck your tailbone slightly. Imagine your hips and your ribs are coming a little bit closer together. And then instead of bringing your hands to heart center this time, let's come to cactus arms. Find your elbows in line with your shoulders. Find a 90-degree bend in those elbows. And now just a little side to side. All right, let's take an inhale first. And then exhale, left elbow, left thigh. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right elbow, right thigh. One more time, inhale. Exhale, one more, inhale. And exhale, well done. Coming back to neutral, inhale to star. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Exhale, warrior two, right knee bends. Adjust your feet. Right big toe points straight ahead. Outer edge of the left foot parallel to the back edge of your mat. Now gazing over those right fingertips. Maybe bend a little deeper. All right. From our warrior two, we'll be moving into triangle pose. Let's inhale to straighten the right leg. Exhale to reach forward till you can't reach anymore, and then lower your right hand. Maybe the left arm comes up to the ceiling. Maybe you try to get your left thumb in line with your nose. This helps stack shoulder over shoulder. And then think about those hips. Try not to reach lower, so you're sticking your tailbone out. Keep your hand slightly higher and tuck those hips in line with your legs. Breathe in here. One more breath. Good. Rebend the right knee. Come on back to warrior two. Take an inhale first. And as you exhale, step up to the top of your mat. Inhale to reach the arms high. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll finish off in mountain pose. Lower your arms down by your sides. Turn your palms to face forward. Check your feet. So the outer edges of the feet are parallel to the edges of your mat. Standing tall and strong, little tuck of the tail, little tuck of the chin, but find length through the spine, the neck, and the head. This comes to the end of our practice. First thing in the morning, so good for us to move our bodies. So I appreciate you taking the time to join me in this 15 minutes on your mat. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you'd like to leave a comment, giving me questions or suggestions, I would love that too. And I'll be posting twice a week, so feel free to hit subscribe. Thank you so much. I will play about 1.5 minutes of calming music. So enjoy your mountain pose, or go ahead and lay down in Shavasana, which means lying on your back. From my love and light to yours. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.